own enemy. On my worst days, you can never get rid of me. On my worst days, you can never get rid of me. Yeah. Hold up. Hey, if you wanna test me, you can get it. Got no time for the gimmicks. I ain't gonna play with you. I'm a beast in the game. Gonna remember my name. I can never be tame. We are not the same. To trip the edge off my chain. You know I'ma make your head bang. I do it for my hometown, DC, Northeast. Where them gorillas be? Do you think that you're ready for me? Cause I know that I'm ready for you. You can never, hey. Do you think that you're ready for me? Cause I know that I'm ready for you. You can never, man, y'all ain't ready for it. Welcome to the ozone. Hey, any, many, money, mo.
Any, many, money, mo.
Welcome to the Royal Ramble. As the first female champion of the Royal Ramble as of last Sunday, I just wanted to welcome everybody to the Ramble. On Sunday, I beat my husband, Michael Lee Wills, for the championship. Like many great wrestlers of our time, Dwayne Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, Sting, even Owen the Nugget Hart, I had to take things into my own hands. He wants to stay out all night playing the trumpet. That's fine. I'm going to be like the greats. I can't imagine someone like Generation X not standing up for themselves, or somebody like Jeff Baker, truly the greatest name in West Virginia wrestling, not sticking up for themselves. So I took initiative and beat out the champ. Thanks for watching the Ramble today, guys.
Wow. Now that was totally interesting. That was interesting. Hey, Ramblers, welcome to the Royal Ramble this week. This week we've got Justin Hicks, Lyndon Childress, John Covey Cole. Are you okay over there, John Covey Cole?
I'm fine. All right, I'm all right. But
have a seat, Michael.
There's some stuff that's going on around here that I don't appreciate.
There's stuff going on. Wait a minute. There's the former champ, Michael Lee Wills, and of course there's Megan, the new champion in the back. Mike's wearing his sunglasses at night. Wow. It seems like John's celebrating the last show of the season, and
I'm not celebrating. I'm not going to celebrate it. Megan's supposed to be on my side, and she taking a on title from me. I'm not celebrating. I'm mad at her now.
He ain't celebrating.
Do I need to shut his mouth again?
Wow. Well, man, tonight is Jeff Baker. You gotta leave it to Jeff to come up with a comment like that. But yeah, this is the final until we get to Royal Rumble season. That's when Royal Rumble will come back. But tonight we got a great topic. Let's see, history.
That's when Megan Wills turned on me. That's the most shocking title change in history. She's supposed to be on my side, and she cheated.
And what was interesting, she did it in the Whistle Pig suit. Lucky the Whistle Pig.
Thanks for the Tommy.
Yeah,
we all know you had something to do with that, Tommy Thompson.
Who me? No, I'm innocent. I'm the angel. Halo. See, I got a halo right there.
He's a big, beautiful angel. Look at him. Just a gorgeous thing. That's quadruple, triple screw job right there.
Right? she just beating up on everybody but me. Poultry neutral. See, even Cody Green knows.
It's not. He's saying that you're not a girl chicken or a boy. You're trans chicken.
Yeah, it's Jeff. I mean Cody. He knows. He knows me better than anybody. So I mean, like you said, heck, he just said right there. Maybe I'm not Bucky at all. Leonard's got something to say there.
What? Is anybody going to talk tonight, or we're just going to sit here and look at each other like a bunch of dumbasses?
I'm just conflicted on the Wills house right now. Like, how does that between Michael and Megan?
I already say she's watching him pretty hard on this.
He's not the.
I just can't.
He did. He can't.
I don't know. These two losers over here.
That's just wild. See
so
right
sad.
there.
Cody might have. Keep a title. Mike, you so in love that your wife fooled you. Took the title off you.
That boy watching him like a hawk.
And John Covey Cole really thought to trust Megan.
Well, I thought we had an understanding, Megan. You need to explain yourself for me. I thought we was friends. Why'd you do that? We're supposed to be getting me the title, not you the title.
Wait
John,
a minute.
You know better than to be thinking.
Well, he's supposed to be friends. I'm a brother. Remember?
You be trusting people too much. That's your problem.
Wow. So we know how the people on that side is doing.
Oh,
so
Jeff says the Megan went over. She's the top guy if it wasn't a screw job. It was a screw job, Jeff. You can watch the video. It's on the page there. You can watch that. She screwed me over. So she done.
Enough!
Whoa!
I've got something to say. And all y'all, with your permission.
Go ahead.
Wow.
All y'all.
One moment.
He's saying all y'all. Hey, bro, I'm sorry your wife beat you for your title, but hold on, man.
Hey, I'm talking.
Sure.
I'm talking.
Oh.
Somebody weird.
You ain't talking. You light the cigarette.
He's whipped, John. Let him be. He's whipped. He got his ass kicked by his wife. He's whipped. He can't get out of it.
As soon as you're done talking, I have something to say.
Go ahead.
So, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
My wife, y'all need to hush. My wife saw an opportunity, and she took the opportunity. I don't fault my wife for doing what she did. If I was in her position, I'd probably do the same thing. John Covey Cole, I told you yesterday, I'm sorry, not yesterday, I told you at the last ramble, and I told you at that meeting that I respected you and that I shook your hand. It's you, John Covey Cole. Megan Wills didn't do any of this to me. You did this to me, John Covey Cole.
Whoa,
let me tell you something.
Check out that
Let me tell you something. I told you at that meeting that a Wills is going to be with that title. I will support my wife 100% till the day I die. Those of us who are married would know something about that. So let me tell you something, John Covey Cole. We've gone past Royal Ramble. Thank the good Lord this is the series finale. I'm sorry, the season finale, if you will. It might be the series finale for you, my friend, because guess what? No more talk about Preacher Wills. No more talk about me being in the military. None of that matters anymore. All that matters now is that I am sorry to my loving wife that she felt like she had to take matters into her own hands because her husband didn't do the right thing by you. Megan, I love you. I'm sorry. I ask your forgiveness.
That's what I thought.
So, if you will, I'm going to take care of this business that you started, and then I'll finish it.
You may.
Thank you. I love you. If
Like
you'll
you got a
excuse
title,
me,
but
I'm going
okay.
to take care of this. John Covey Cole. Let it be known now, I am calling you out. I don't care if there's cameras there. I don't care what season it is. I don't care what time, day or night. I don't care where. I don't care if it's at my work. I don't care if it's your work. I don't care if it's at church. I don't care where or when.
It can't be
You will get yours, my friend.
Mike.
And now that I am done talking, all you other folks, we can carry on and have ourselves a ramble. So, Mr. Tommy Thomason, I believe we're talking about the biggest screw job ever for a title.
Hold on a second. I got to say something. You got to say something. Now I get to say
I would wait to listen for you, John, but you can't put two words together anyway. So, you know what? It's fine. You're done. I'm done with you. I wash my hands and I wipe my feet of you.
You need to go to the doctor and get something.
We are partners only on this show. We are co-panelists, and that's it. No more. I'm done.
This
is the most protected champion in history because guess what? I have her back. You ain't getting that title from her. You think you can pull one over on me? That's fine. You ain't pulling one over on this woman. She's got 3 freaking college degrees. She's a 6 foot tall Division I college athlete. Okay, brains, brawn, and beauty. All right, you ain't got nothing. You're done. You might as well stay in that drunken stupor, son, because if you ever come sober, guess what? She'll knock you out and you will never see sobriety ever again. All right? I'll pray for you. And God's going to help you because nobody else on this earth is going to. All right? So guess what, John? You know what? Lyndon Childress, you put it right, my friend. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. You think the clock was ticking before? Oh, my goodness. You ain't got a clock. You got a stopwatch, and it's going backwards. Wait till what happens when it gets to zeros.
I entered the Royal Rumble. Everybody knows it happens when it gets to 0. I entered the Royal Rumble.
What's that?
So Tommy, Justin,
wow.
We ain't gonna be talking until the second half of this. Let's just let these two hash it out. This first half.
Yeah. Well, I was going
to
say,
may I say,
we'll just talk. We'll just talk in the second half. Tommy and Justin, we'll talk in the second half. Let's let these two hash it out.
Well,
I don't mean to take it over, guys. I really do. I mean, with all due respect, Tommy, I know you had nothing to do with this because I know that those costumes are sacred to you. So I know you had nothing to do with it. You know, Justin Hicks, I'm sorry you had to see this little squabble, but welcome to the Ramble. Lyndon, I don't know what you knew beforehand, but I'll get to you later. That whole TikTok thing, hey, we'll get to that later.
Bro,
all right, now my only thing is John Covey Cole. I am only going to say this one more time, and then we'll let it drop because apparently everybody thinks that I talk a little bit too much about it, but daggone it, I am a United States Marine, and she is protected by a United States Marine.
We know you're in the military.
Yes, I know.
Bro,
you ain't never seen me mad.
I said TikTok like back in the middle of the season. But nobody paid attention. I'm a mind reader. You ain't pay attention.
Can I talk now, Mike? You're done. And I was trying to tell you something. You weren't listening to me. You started.
Let's hear your side there, John.
I was trying to say something. And
1 second, John. Shall we let him speak?
Go ahead.
Hey, listen.
Go ahead, John. The champ says you can speak now.
Listen there, motherfucker. She might have been champion, but I still own this damn show. I still run this son of a bitch. And if I go to talk, I'm going to talk. You hear the saying? You hear what I'm saying over here? You heard me over here?
What are you mumbling? What? You gotta say that again.
Talk, John.
I just talked to you. Yeah, let me talk to you. We trying to ramble here, and I don't appreciate you telling me that you're gonna beat me up in the house of Jesus. That's not what the preacher would do. Preacher not gonna beat somebody up in front of Jesus. That's not how Jesus does things, Michael. All because you're mad at me.
Oh, you mean he didn't take a cord and a whip and drove people out of the temple, John?
Beat somebody up in front of
As
Jesus,
I recall, that's exactly what he did.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, we gonna talk over each other?
Michael.
I didn't do nothing.
You hush, Michael.
Yes, ma'am. I'll let him talk.
Let's ramble.
Let's
I'm
ramble.
not trying to ramble. I'm trying to ramble.
I really do have.
You know what Jesus will do? Jesus will ramble. That's what Jesus wants to do. He wants to ramble. Go ahead, Tommy.
So
let's get this part of rolling.
How about Mike just move out the chair and let Megan sit in the chair? He just sit in the bed in the background. Cause, bro, you so much on the leash right now, it ain't even funny.
No.
Wow.
For that,
that's up to the champ.
No. Champ can do whatever she wants. You just need to move.
Exactly.
The
champ can do whatever she wants.
I don't know why you still sitting there though. That's her chair, not yours. You done lost it.
It's up to her where she sits. She sits where she wants. You want to sit here, dude?
You keep your seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
She being too nice. She being too nice of a champion. She being too nice. I don't know why she doing that. She being too nice of a champion.
Listen, I'm not worried about the wheels. Okay, we come here and talk wrestling. We come talk about wheels. All right. Yeah. Did you watch any wrestling this week, Lyndon? Did you watch anything?
Yeah, I did. I did watch some wrestling. Bloodline story, layers and layers and layers and more.
Yeah.
This time Jay was like, "Hey, bruh, Jimmy, I'm gonna kick you, but you ain't gonna see it coming."
How long you think Jay's going to be quit?
He ain't quit. He's just taking a nice little vacay until he
comes back properly. I didn't see the quotations. I said quit. That means I know he's not quit. How long do you think he's going to be gone?
Just till WrestleMania 40.
That makes sense. But
I mean, they're really extending this bloodline story to where they somehow bring Cody back into the picture to dethrone Roman. So that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, you're right. That was what I was thinking too with Mania. It's like they pulled the trigger a little too early on SummerSlam, almost, And this way, not that it was bad, but I think it's great. But now he has to take a hiatus.
But I did say this last week too, right? Didn't I say I was going to laugh if Jimmy came out and said, "I did it because I love you, and I didn't want you to end up like our cousin"? Didn't I say that was going to happen? And I was going to laugh at it. And what did Jimmy say? He said, "Bruh, I did it because I love you, and I don't want you."
I did it for you, Rock. I did it for the people. That's what he said.
It for the people.
And as soon as he said that, I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, why did I know that was going to be the exact answer he was going to give?
I might be the minority, but I'm over it. I think they need to do something with this to get me more pulled back in because I'm getting bored of it. I mean, it's just been so predictable lately. We need to do something different.
Yeah, if they push this to April, honest to goodness, they're going to drop down on viewers.
That's so far away.
Well, you never know when this new merger happens, they might come in and start changing stuff around because that's supposed to be coming pretty soon, I believe.
Except they're not going to be done with it, I think. But then they weren't going to do much with it. They're not going to change anything. And Triple H is still going to be running the show and everything.
What do you guys think about? We have War Games now, and I traditionally 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 back when it was in WCW. But
That Wyoming County internet's fucking with you a little bit, Justin. We only called every couple words there, brother.
Yeah, my terrible. I apologize.
You saying this? Was you saying that we're going to maybe drag the Survivor Series and get the traditional Survivor Series? That you saying?
No, he's
Oh
talking
no,
about
no.
war games.
Yeah, what if we threw all 4 of the Bloodline members that are currently active and just had a match with the Universal Champion or whatever Roman has, whatever the belt
What you're
is.
saying is that you're going to.
I don't even know what it's called now.
You're saying what if they spin the web so they all in the match and they're all trying to get Roman's title from him? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that would be interesting and maybe a good way to end it for everybody. And that's hey, would you guys be into that? You think as a nobody?
Try to hang up and call back, Justin. That's like you really can't hear your brother.
Yeah, 'cause I had trouble. I think he's trying to say is like all 4 of them. Who would they face in like a Survivor Series or in the War Games type match?
Nah.
I think we're past that.
At this,
They're not going
yeah, we're way past that.
Yeah.
I think
At
at
this
this
point now,
everybody.
only thing that's left right now is for Solo just to be like, okay, Roman, screw you, I'm done. That's it. That's all that's left.
Jeff says that it's Rikishi accidentally supposed to see him the show for referees payback. I've seen that, and if I know a WWE, like I think I know the WWE, if that was the plan, it's squashed now because I remember in the past that other wrestlers would leak them coming back doing stuff, and then they got rid of it.
Right.
All right, Justin, try that again, brother. Let's see if we can understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Again.
Yeah.
Copy. Okay. Yeah, you guys you kind of heard it just word by word, but how would you guys like to see a Uso, Solo, Roman War Games matchup for the championship? That way it would officially end the bloodline, but all 4 guys could go whatever separate way that they could. I mean, and that's become a big pay-per-view with the addition of War Games. This War Games. That's what I would like to see, preferably. And that way we're kind of setting up for main season. And we could throw Cody in there to go for Roman. That's a gift for me as a fan. Kind of like that.
Well, I think what's happening now is what Cody has said to Roman in that promo last year of how, when Jay leaves, Jimmy gone, and then Solo going to stick around, but then he's going to leave too, and then Roman just going to be by himself on his own little island, and all that stuff. So I think it's playing more into that. Like I said, we have to see what they're going to do because right now Roman's not scheduled on any pay-per-view, including Survivor Series.
Justin, what you're saying, Kenny done kind of what I was thinking. War Games is on NXT. It's not on the main show.
It
Triple
was
H did
last year.
Triple H did War Games, I think, for that one time, but I think they're going back to traditional Survivor Series. They just did War Games that one time because it was all with Vince leaving and all that fun stuff. So that's all why they did War Games. But yeah, that's sticking with.
Yeah, that was to put Sami Zayn over with the bloodline when he did the Kevin Owens cheap shot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly why they did War Games. But other than that, War Games belongs to NXT, pretty much.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys, because I really had no idea. Thank you for clearing that up for me. But
I'm sorry. Mike took his glasses off. I can't help it. Look at that shiner right there.
I did want to say earlier, and I was cutting out, but Dustin be coming in more clear now.
Just kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah.
Michael, if you need us to call someone, put your glasses on. Okay?
Blink 3 times if you need help, Mike. Blink 3 times.
Respect to the
Oh Lord,
I'm
That's
terrified.
I mean, Megan back there behind Michael just mean mugging.
mhm.
It's terrifying. Now my life is in jeopardy, I feel, just for all
Yeah.
help. But
I'm glad I'm here and they're there. Yeah.
I mean, I'm like
Same,
this.
Tommy,
If you
same.
want the
That's kinda-
smoke,
that's
I'm
kinda
all
wild.
for it.
So at home,
I was choked out from behind and then knocked out, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm not the
And
one
he's
that's to be
still-
scared.
I tell you what, that just man.
I-
I wouldn't be
I
able
mean, that
to
was
do
funny.
it.
I would have done more Samoa Joe viciousness with the choke out. You know,
And what was funny, it looked like a
still
chicken wing.
Oh,
it
yeah.
did. It almost
I'm
looked like a chicken wing.
But
But if we speaking technicalities here, though, because you know me, I like being technical with stuff.
Right.
Usually referees are supposed to, wear the shirt fully. But I guess if you're wearing a whistle pig outfit, you can't really put the shirt on over a mascot
Yeah.
outfit.
You wanna
But
hold it?
technically, you're
You wanna
supposed to.
hold
That's funny. That's funny, Mike. You're getting dominated right
You wanna
now.
hold
This is so
Are you
funny.
asking me to hold your belt, champ?
Would you like to hold it?
Oh, it's visitation
Just say
hours.
no. Just say
Too
no.
slow.
Just say no.
Wow.
Bruh.
Mike,
This is sad. This is so sad.
This is bad.
This is really sad.
So how you enjoying being on the Ramble there, Justin?
Mike,
Oh,
Mike, it's one thing to love your wife, but it's another thing to lose your belt to your wife. That's just sad, bruh.
He knows about to the wife.
Sometimes
He
love
lost
hurts.
about to me. And
But
then
I'm
she
still
took it
hurt.
from me.
Bruh,
Like I'm sleeping
bruh,
tonight.
it ain't
It's
about
come in
love.
and stole it from me.
You know what?
It ain't about
You know
love
what?
hurts. It's
He
about
does.
keeping your title at all costs.
To John's credit, he does make a good point. I can smile about that because guess what? John Covey Cole is not the champion. Doesn't matter that I'm the champion. It's still in the Wills family. A Wills will always have that title, and John doesn't. And now there's two of us.
Yeah, but you a little jealous that your wife beat you and choked you out, though.
Not
You ain't
at
gotta
all.
say it out loud.
She did what she had to do.
Listen.
Listen.
If you ain't figured it out yet, I don't know what to tell you. He's a cuck. He's gonna do whatever his wife tells him to do.
I know right now he's being submissive and
That's what I'm
just
saying. Dude.
right
She's just gonna sit there and take an ass whooping from Megan. Look at that shiner. That's hilarious right there.
I mean, some people pay to see that kind of stuff. I mean,
Put that on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
That's what happens when you marry a real woman, guys. I can take this.
Oh,
Y'all be home crying. Y'all be home back with your mommies.
You can take the beat. You
I'm
can
still
take
here.
the beating, but you couldn't keep your title at all costs.
just think of that.
Like I said, it took a combination of two people. I got choked out from behind, and then I got knocked out. What can I say?
I know.
Megan did what she had to do. John Covey Cole, once again, had to try underhanded means to wrest the title from him. And he did have it for about 23 seconds.
You take that up with your wife. We had an understanding.
I mean, he didn't even last 2 minutes and 15 seconds when, CM Punk lost his first, MMA match. So his title reign was shorter than CM Punk's first MMA match. So, and guess what? I'm still here. I'm still breathing.
But come to think,
and let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
She wouldn't be with somebody that wasn't all man that couldn't take what she could dish out.
Oh, my
Did you
God.
take all 5 fingers? Is that what you're saying, Mike?
Oh, Lordy. Well,
that's the wonderful thing about 5 fingers, John. individually,
PG
these
show.
5 fingers are pretty weak. But when they come together, John,
Oh,
Jelly.
this might be the last thing you ever see. See this right here?
PG. Keep it PG.
And yeah, I'm left-handed. See that wedding ring? That ring is a circle. A circle shows infinity. And guess what? My love for this woman is forever. It doesn't matter what she does. I love her. She loves me. And guess what, John? This might be the last thing you ever see.
I don't know why you're so mad at me.
This ain't about the
I
belt
don't
no
know why
more.
you're mad at me.
It's not even about
me. Why you so
John
mad at
Covey
me for?
Cole.
Your
Shut
wife beat
your
Jeff,
mouth.
not me. I
For the
didn't beat
first
Jeff.
time in your life, John Covey Cole, shut your mouth.
Your wife did it,
I
not
can
me.
shout
Don't be mad
louder
at
than
me.
you, buddy.
Your wife
Keep
did it, not
yelling.
me.
Keep
Actually,
yelling. Show your
hold on,
ignorance.
guys.
Show your
Guys,
ignorance,
I
okay?
don't know
Hold on.
nothing.
Listen.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
I
Because I
didn't do
just
nothing.
realized something though. This is hilarious. You mean this is funny? This is hilarious.
Lyndon,
But Tommy,
Lyndon, I'm gonna stop yelling. I'm gonna talk to you now. Listen.
Uh,
He's acting like I beat him up, Lyndon. I didn't even touch him, man. This is why I beat him up. Why is this
well,
mad
well,
at me
John,
for?
John,
I saw the
John, I'm
video,
gonna help you
John.
out though,
I saw
dude.
you get
I'm
over
gonna
on me and
help
do
you
the
out,
1,
John.
2, 3.
John, for the first time, I'm gonna help you out. Ever. This is the first time I'm ever gonna help you out
I'm
by saying
appreciating
this.
it.
Technically, a fourth of this is Tommy Tomlinson's fault.
wait a minute. What?
I don't think so.
Well,
Suit,
no, because if you think
right?
about it, if Tommy wasn't there, then how would the whistle pig suit come out of nowhere?
It's all in the suit. I think Lyndon's got a point. Court of law.
So technically,
Sorry.
this is Tommy Tomlinson's fault. Megan
Hey,
just took the
I-
costume without Tommy knowing, but I guarantee
Tommy
Tommy
Thomason
planned this
travels
with-
everywhere with that suit. Who's to say he didn't have his door unlocked one day and it got appropriated?
My
Well, he
wife.
planned it with Megan
My
to
wife,
take
Mike.
title
My
from-
wife. It wasn't about me, it's my wife. Be mad to her. I didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
You're the one
I
that
did-
talked her into doing what she did, but
And
she
then-
had her own
Listen, man,
agenda, didn't she, John?
I didn't
And
have
that's why she has the title and you don't, John. That's why you can't stand it, John, because you can't handle not having the title, John. And that's why I can smile, John, because a Wills has the title and you don't. That's why next time I see you, there's no belt involved. It's just going to be me and you, man versus whatever the heck you think you are,
I'm the
and
man.
then it'll be over after that.
You remember I told you last
Yeah.
week? I'm going to tell you again, Mike. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. With my J-Pan shirt on. Too sweet. That's what that was, making that jump side there in my damn belt. It's too sweet.
This is one
Oh,
way
lordy.
Do nothing.
Bounce.
I sit there. I just went to have a little meeting, and I just seen an opportunity to rise, and I thought I was okay. And then yeah, I didn't even know that was going to happen, Mike. That's your wife's doing. I didn't do nothing. I was just there,
Okay,
and I said,
I'm gonna stop you right there, John.
Technically,
Hey, John,
Tommy.
talk about my wife one more time.
I'm
Please
not talking about your
say
wife.
anything about my wife one more time, John, and I will turn this thing off and I will drive to wherever you are and I will beat your butt on live stream. Okay? Don't talk about my
What's
wife
that
no more.
thing?
You're done.
What's that
Remember what
thing?
happened last time somebody
What's that
talked
thing
about my
Coach
wife?
Prime-
Remember?
What-
Do you really want that to happen
What's
to you?
that thing Coach Prime said
You-
when he was at
You
Colorado?
need to
He
go
said,
to the marriage
"It's hard to find."
counselor because you got issues with Mike. You don't have issues with me. You're just taking it out on me. It's okay, Mike. I forgive you. That's okay.
I mean, right? Man,
you just ain't
Oh,
good.
don't get me wrong, John.
I know you ain't good.
Don't get me wrong. You know, you said something there too. Hey, listen, I'm still a preacher. As a Christian, I do forgive you, buddy. As a Christian, I still love you.
anybody else
But as a man
getting like
and as a
the
husband
Euphoria vibes from Megan?
and as a U.S. Marine, I got nothing for
Oh,
I
there
got
you
nothing
go.
for you.
Everybody
I got nothing to do with you.
It's the Marine. Everybody listen.
Yeah, at least I got something to be proud of, John. I've got my
something
Marine
proud of.
military career.
Hey,
I'm the
hey,
3-time
back
Royal Rumble champion. I'm the longest tenured champion. My wife is now champion. I got everything to be proud of. And guess what?
Speaking of
In spite of all that,
Lacey Evans got released.
what happened to Lacey
Yeah.
Evans?
She got
Lacey Evans
released.
got released.
Yeah. She
Oh,
got
man.
Just
I guess Sergeant Slaughter got a lot more pull than we thought.
Yeah.
Bro, after she got what I think what really messed up was the timing she got pregnant.
Yeah.
She was in that story with
Again?
Charlotte. I think that
Oh, that
timing
one.
messed up everything. And then she tried to come back and do another gimmick, then got pregnant again, then came back to do another gimmick, and it wasn't really working. It's like, is this you want to be
Yeah.
face heel? What you want? So I guess they just came to a point. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna release you, Lacey. Like,
Yeah.
which I mean, they could have just sent her down to NXT to kind of I mean, they've done that with Dana. They've done that with Baron. I mean, they could have sent her down to NXT just to kind of rebuild her character in a sense.
All right.
But I mean, I thought that was very interesting.
Wow.
They released Lacey Evans.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, are we calmed down enough so we could pay some bills?
Can we pay some bills, y'all? You ready to pay some bills and get some?
I believe
drink
so.
some ads?
We got to pay some bills.
I'm about to go to the courthouse. I'm scared for my safety.
You should be.
I'm about to go and file the domestic violence petition against that man. He's out of control.
Well, you do, John. And there's a place for you. Call Better. That's BetterHelp. BETTER. I'm kidding. I'm just.
They're not a sponsor on the show. We don't better.
So I probably just lost this money. Maybe I don't. I apologize.
Kayfabe, Mike. Kayfabe. Let's pay them bills, Tommy.
What's that?
Come on down and join us here at the Mad Hatter Club, located in Beckley, West Virginia. We have all your favorite bartenders serving up all your favorite drinks. So stop by and wet your whistle. And we'll often have live music and karaoke on the weekends at the Mad Hatter Club. We also have pool tournaments many times a month, and you can contact us for more information when the pool tournaments are going to be held. Your new best friend could already be waiting for you, so what are you waiting for? Don't have a home bar? Come and join us at the Mad Hatter Club. We're all mad here. For more information, please call 304-252-7262.
Gavin Ward can take care of your real estate needs, including loan closings, title searches, and deed preparation. Gavin also specializes in landlord-tenant matters and estate planning. Josh Miller has the experience and skills needed to handle your personal injury or wrongful death case, including car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. He will fight for you. If you're in debt and considering bankruptcy, Gavin and Josh will guide you through the bankruptcy process. 2 lawyers, 1 office for all your legal needs. Gavin Ward and Josh Miller. Call us today.
Oh, here we go.
All right, ramblers, since we've already rambled a lot, let's ramble about our topic tonight, which is what was the most shocking title change in wrestling history. And I mean, we got a bunch right there. I was actually live in audience with that one right there. It's on the screen right now. Guys, who wants to start off first?
Did you think Did you think Braun's going to pick you, Tommy? Did you think that Roscoe was going to be the tag team champion? Did you try to pick you?
Filing cabinet.
I was like way up in the nosebleeds. I knew he wasn't going to come up and get me, so I was out of the way. Yep.
There's
All
always
right.
a chance.
That's
always
right. That's right. So, who wants to start off this topic? And Ramblers,
May I?
don't forget to put yours in the chat. Go ahead, Mike.
Personally, I thought the most one that was shocking to me, if you want to think about back in the day, Hulk Hogan was in a position where Roman Reigns is now, where he was unbeatable. And I want to go back to WrestleMania 6 when it was Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. I think that was shocking.
Yeah.
It was kind of a passing the torch thing, but it was still shocking because Hulk Hogan was this, I don't want to say God mode like Roman Reigns or anything like that, but he was the champ. He was the face of the company, and here went the Warrior, and it was title versus title. And, I thought that was pretty shocking. I mean, I like the way that storyline panned out. I like the way it ended. And at the very end of it, at the very end of that pay-per-view, I remember Jesse Ventura saying, because of the way they shook hands and embraced, he said Hulkamania will never die. And barring a few hiccups along the way since then, it hasn't. So I think that was the most shocking one for me, in my opinion.
I'm not even going to. I'm going to let you guys talk about that one because I'm not even going to talk about that because that's the stupidest answer I've ever heard in my life.
Good, because I don't want to hear what you have to say anyway. Go on, guys. Justin, Lyndon, Tommy, your thoughts?
I like that.
Anybody?
I like that pick, Mike. Just because there were two.
It's an okay pick.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
All right. Who's?
Listen, Mike. They're being polite. That pick sucked. That's a terrible pick.
Wow.
You think you can do any better, Justin? What you got, buddy?
Mine may be worse, and it's. Can you guys hear me decently? I have a feeling not, but
Kinda.
okay. I had about three that I was trying to think back on, and they've been more recent. But the one that I'm going to go with is Edge cashing in the first Money in the Bank on Cena, and not because Edge or anything. I love Edge. My favorite heel of his era. He really is for me. That's a little funny, but anyway, we didn't really know how the Money in the Bank on Cena played out go, and it was just totally shocking. I remember being in high school and I was like, "There's no way that happened."
All right, this is what's going to happen in the off season. I'm making a declaration right now on the Royal Ramble. This is what's going to happen. We're going to do one or two things. We're either going to get Justin better internet at his house, or we're going to have to find a place to live in Raleigh County because that internet sucks.
Yeah, it's not that great. My bad, guys. Edge and Cena, Money in the Bank.
Edge and Cena, Money in the Bank. All
right. The first cash-in.
That was still an effort elimination chamber. I remember that one.
Yeah.
That's still not the right answer. Next,
Lyndon Childers, you want to go ahead there, my friend?
I mean, mine was probably more of a modern day one. I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but the moment they decided to really do a screw job on everybody, or not really a screw job, a swerve, if you want to say, where they where the claim "don't hinder the gender" became real because I don't think nobody saw Jinder Mahal beating Randy Orton for a title. That happened. I'm like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah.
I'm like, what did they just do?
that was
wait, did it?
That was better than Evader Trailers, but that's still not the right answer.
Well,
I mean,
John,
that's fine. That one was just like, why would you put title on gender for this reason? Why?
Well, look, you guys look
because
back
their big swing into India.
Exactly. You got to look back at what's going on around that time. They was working for deals getting WWE back on TV in India. And they're like, hey, look, they got this Indian champion. They got this guy. Is the man. I was surprised they kept a belt on it for 7 months. I thought that was ridiculous.
And then he lost it to AJ Styles, and because I guess Brock ain't one of his
of the last 20
Series.
years, Lyndon, I would agree with that one. That was shocking, and I still bitch about that today because I've always said in wrestling, don't insult my intelligence. Come on, man. This guy been jobbing for years. He's in the 3MB.
3MB, yeah.
He's been jobbing for years.
Then he comes back and he's world champion. Come on, man.
Well, no thanks to the great Khali, Jobby prison match.
That
done. That one was just swerve. Okay,
still to this day, one of my least favorite toys that my kids ever had is I got him a Punjabi prison set up for the wrestling ring. That stupid thing, he couldn't hardly put it together. I hated that damn match. But anyway, the right answer. If anybody says otherwise, then I don't know what to say. That's just not a good answer for me. If you ask me, the answer is that's not the wrong one. Is how could it not be back in 2000 on WCW Monday Nitro when David Arquette pinned? I mean, let me just give you a quick reminder of what happened in that match.
Yep.
It was Eric Bischoff and Jeff Jarrett versus DDP and David Arquette. And David Arquette pinned Eric Bischoff, and he won the title. I mean, for one, David Arquette shouldn't have been winning the title anyway. But for two, the match don't even make no damn sense. Oh, that's why WCW died. That was the beginning. That wasn't the beginning of the end. But that was kind of the icing on the cake.
That wasn't the beginning of the end.
That was the icing on the cake.
It was the icing on the cake. And that's actually one I was thinking of when I first seen this topic was the David Arquette mess. Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
I got other to talk about too, but we got to get yours first, Tommy, too. Is that your pick too? Is that your pick, Tommy?
That was it. That was it. I'm going to agree with you on that one. It was David Arquette.
There's your season finale right there. Me and Tommy on the same page.
That's scary right there.
I was turning over a new leaf, Tommy. That's all right, buddy. I'm going to need a little help with the Bills bunch up there anyway, so maybe be together. Hang it out a little bit. Oh, my goodness.
So, which one of these matches, can you guys hear me okay?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
That was Ready to Rumble, the movie. Money Grab right there. That's why they let Arquette a week later or a few weeks later. I don't even know
how he lost it, but yeah, he lost it shortly thereafter. Another at the same time. That happened in April, and then September, Vince Russo beats Booker T for the title.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like I said. That was so stupid. Russo, I just don't care for Russo, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, ever since the crap with WCW, I just never cared.
Bro.
For Vince Russo. He just ruined it.
Yeah. You remember that? Hey, Kenny, you watching out there, Kenny? It is free. You remember that time that Vince Russo won the title and then the Madonnas won the Bourbon Ball deal? You remember that time?
Wow.
Have you guys seen the Dark Side of the Ring yet? About the Bash?
I watched that one yet. The good one?
Bash at the Beach 2000 of everything that transpired.
Yeah.
Have you watched that? I don't need to rewatch. No. I watched that live.
I really enjoyed it.
Don't even do that.
Yeah, I need to watch that one.
That was all sorts of.
It really pushed Jeff Jarrett. I think a lot of people disliked him, but it kind of paints a better picture, for my point of view. I guess.
Right.
I think Jeff Jarrett is one of the best heels ever in wrestling because he never give a shit if anybody didn't like him. He don't care now. Like that's his job. To make sure people don't like him. He's an old school heel. He's one of the best heels of all time. And at the time, watching wrestling, I was like, no, I don't like this guy. But that was by design. I was supposed to like this guy. Probably the only time I really liked Jeff Jarrett was when he was going around hitting Beetlejuice in the head for chair and calling him Slapnut, and that's fun. But Jeff Jarrett he's one of the best heels of all time.
Slapnut, yeah.
Listen up, Slapnut. Ken Dunn said in the chat, Honky Tonk Man record-setting run squashed by the Ultimate Warrior. I don't know if I was shocked by that. Ultimate Warrior was on fire.
That wasn't a shocker. Yeah, that wasn't a shock.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be Brutus Beefcake.
Yeah, he went parasailing though.
What's that?
He went parasailing. Come on, Tommy, you got to know your history. He went parasailing and wrecked and had a hell of an injury and about died. About never wrestled.
Yeah. The pirate.
Come on, Tommy. I thought we was on the same page.
We was, but your mic was breaking up on me. I'm sorry.
No, the mic's not breaking up unless Mega's around. It might be breaking up. Kenny also said the finger poke of doom and the Hogan Never Dashed. That was a big one.
Yeah. That was Lyndon, I did want to say I had yours in mind. I've been thinking of Orton match all day, and I flipped within the last hour or so.
You catch that, Lyndon? I didn't hear what he said. Somebody the last hour.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Oh, he's gone again. Lyndon gonna act like he froze till he got the answer. He's like, I can't hear him. I'm just gonna act like I'm froze.
Oh no, I would never do that. I would never act like I'm froze. Oh, hey, Mike Wills. By the way, is it okay if your wife, the champ, adds me on Facebook? By the way, is it okay?
Let me ask her.
No. You don't need to ask her.
He's gonna ask her. Hey, can you?
Cleveland wants to know.
He's gonna
ask her yourself.
He didn't understand.
Ask her yourself.
I'm making sure you're good with it. She sent me the request. So I'm just making sure you're cool with it because I'm gonna accept it.
Oh, well, if she said you're good,
are you cool with it, Michael?
Being friends.
Of course, I'm cool with
being friends with the champ. Being friends with the champ. Real champ. Not that fake champ.
All right, we can go back to Facebook here. Real champ. Let's go back to.
Whoa! Did you just call her a fake champ?
No, I called you the fake champ. She's the real champ.
That's right. That's what's up. Let's
go back to the show here. We got to get these comments from the chat.
Yeah, so we got some more comments there.
Billy said Andre pinning Hogan and giving the strap to the $1 Million Man.
That I do remember.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Montreal Screwjob. Kenny said.
Oh.
Randy said that he saw me he saw me at the wrestling the fair last night. I was there.
You was at the fair. Wow.
I went to see Lana Wilson last night, and then dinner and all her.
Are we talking about country singer Lainey Wilson?
That's the one I saw.
That's what he saw.
I seen her.
She was on Yellowstone. I forgot she was actual country.
She was on my mind last night too.
Oh gosh.
Rocking bell bottoms.
No, well, she had jeans on. I was mad. She didn't have her little tight stretchy pants on. I was mad.
The bell bottom ones, yeah.
I got a couple more on my notes here I want to get to before we get off the show. Sheamus beat Nick Bryan at WrestleMania in 18 seconds.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh,
I didn't miss that.
Was that really a shocker?
It was for me because that's when Daniel Bryan was on the rise, man. That was around the Yes movement, and that's when the WWE tried to kibosh that, and the people said, "No, we like this guy. Screw you, pal."
I would think the Sheamus versus John Cena match they had at Extreme Rules was a shocker when Sheamus won the title.
Well,
The tables match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was his
yeah,
first title reign too, wasn't it?
With
Yep.
Sheamus and Cena. I thought that was kind of more of a because I was expecting Cena to win that. I was not expecting Sheamus to kind of pull away with the upset.
this is a long time out here. This is back in the early '90s. What
Oh,
about
jeez.
you guys? Remember when Diesel beat Bob Backlund at the house show for the title?
like 8 seconds.
Well, that right there told the wrestler,
Oh, yeah, it was
"You
at the
gotta know
yeah.
if it's in your town because you don't know what's going to happen. There might be a title change." I love that Bob Backlund though. Man, he's running around all crazy, chicken winging everybody. That is a good Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Tommy stole his
And
gig.
win.
Yep.
Sure did that.
What about when Kevin Nash finally beat Goldberg at Starrcade? That was shocking.
Yeah.
And ended Goldberg's undefeated streak, right?
Yeah, he ended the streak with a cattle prod.
Yeah, that whole cattle prod, I never understood that.
What do you mean understand that? Somebody shock the shit out of it.
I mean, you got to bring a cattle prod into the match, like. Come
Well,
on,
that was
man.
their way of keeping Goldberg strong. They said this is the only way we can beat this man is if we shock the
Yep.
shit out of him.
Yeah, that's true. They shocked him that night. Good Lord.
Yeah, see, they brought that up there.
Cody said that match is faster than Covey's last title reign. Look, we don't got to talk about that, Cody. That's not. It's not. What about when Hulk Hogan beat Yokozuna at WrestleMania 9? And then when he was supposed to be in a match, had wrestled like a year, and Yokozuna beats Bret Hart, and then Hulk Hogan comes out and beats Yokozuna. What the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, that one I didn't understand because that was like
Hogan
what?
must pose. That's all it is. Hogan must pose.
I was like, yeah, that's confusing. Why would they do that?
And that's all I got, I think, for the most part. And then, the Braun Strowman and we lost Tommy too. They're dropping like flies over here. What's going on? Justin left and Tommy left.
They got some bad internet connection over there.
Mike's over eating snacks and even offer none of us Sunday snacks.
I'll bring you a snack, John.
You ain't allowed to come to my house. I done told you, crazy man. I'm going to the courthouse. You threatening my safety here. You're not coming over here.
Yeah, just don't
Not
do
a
business
threat,
on
dude.
LA
I'm just letting you know what's going to happen.
You're out of control. Where the hell did Tommy go?
I don't know, but he left me on here with you two jabronis, so.
It's okay. I'm fine now. I've said all I've had to say.
I don't know.
And anytime you want to come back, Tommy, you can come back.
They don't have to come back. It's already 8 o'clock. I done said everything I got to say. Dude, I got one more. Well,
You didn't even say he was happy to be here yet, so.
There he is.
We got booted.
Look who came back.
It's one of those
why'd
things.
you leave?
Where'd
You
he
got mad
go?
or something there, Tommy?
Back to the bar?
I guess he went back to the bar to drink some more.
No.
I wonder what was in that glass because it must have been really clear or really smooth because you could see right through it.
Yeah, I was going to say. You see.
Oh.
I
think he's getting some.
I think he's
getting
getting
some
sick.
stuff out.
I tell you what,
He's
I
getting some
think
stuff
we're
out.
getting kind of sick of him too, but I don't know. Well, guys,
I think he's clearing.
since this is
I think he's clearing his bowels.
that's
Michael,
what it
it's
is.
time to get off the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh Lord, the boss has spoken. I was getting ready to say, Hey, this is the final, guys. Any final thoughts on it? Mike, you probably won't go ahead and start since she's ready to pull the plug on you.
Once again, guys, it was an honor, privilege, and pleasure to have been your Royal Ramble champion. My sincere thanks and congratulations to the new champ. And, it's been great, guys. You will see me again. And, John, I'll be seeing you again.
Yep, he sees John again.
Real soon.
Champ, you got anything to say? Don't look like it. I seen there was an open invitation for you
No.
manage a tag team there with Mr. Baker. So, no.
I'll be in touch with Mr.
Lyndon,
Baker.
you be in touch with Mr. Baker. All right. All right, Lyndon, you have any final thoughts? So the final show of the season.
As always, coming on this ramble, it's always a pleasure to talk wrestling with you fellas. Look,
And lady.
always get bored when we don't talk wrestling for a bit because now we got college football stuff coming up. But I'll look forward to being back talking with you gents and the real champ, not fake champ, in the Wills household. Coming back Royal Rumble time, and hopefully coming back around that time we got a more clear vision of what's going to happen at WrestleMania. So till then, It's always love talking to you guys, all you ramblers. Appreciate you, Jeff Baker, number one fan, bro. I'm your number one fan. Appreciate you, dude. You can kick chicken's ass anytime. Just make sure you send me the video of it so I can laugh when you do it. But appreciate you, ramblers, always tuning in. Megan, you're an awesome champion. I would have done the same thing you did to your significant other. Smart move on your part. Michael Lee Wills, you're a terrible champion for letting that happen. So, till we come back, all love, people.
Big brave
always.
words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, always bold. TikTok.
Yeah.
It's TikTok.
From Atlanta.
I wanted you middle of the season,
John.
but you ain't listen.
Let me poke John, wake him up over there. You got any final thoughts there, John Covey Cole?
Hey, John, is there a knock on your door?
I think you had a few too many. What? What was that?
You done told him final thoughts, Tommy?
What's that?
Huh?
You done told him your final thoughts?
Are you alive?
You done told him your final thoughts?
Just waiting on you.
No, I haven't done my final thoughts yet.
Final thoughts, and then I got the final thoughts I got to say.
Bro, nobody can understand what you're saying, so how about you go right now?
You do yours,
And let
Tommy,
Tommy
then
go.
I do mine. We do yours, and then I do mine.
I just like and to talk
I'm not hearing anything. Tommy,
is that Tommy or is that Justin?
Sounds like auto-tune.
No, it's me.
There you are.
That's auto-tune. It was auto-tune cutting in and out.
Am I back?
What?
There we go. I just happy to be here. Glad I got to talk wrestling with you guys and see your smiling faces every other sound like T-Face. See every other week, and we'll get ready for next season. Going towards the Royal Rumble season, we'll start back late December, January in there, and just happy to see you guys, John. You go.
All right, then. All right, Tommy said it. I gotta say, I gotta say. And listen, I'm trying, everything I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do it for everybody. Everything I've done is for everybody. And it's just, And so I'm gonna do is just gonna do it again, and that's how I'm gonna do it, and that's what we're gonna do.